In the ancient land of Uz, a man named Job sat in ashes. Once the greatest man in the East, renowned for his wealth, family, and unwavering righteousness, he was now a portrait of utter desolation. His head was shaved in mourning, his body ravaged by painful sores, and his heart crushed by the loss of his children and fortune. For 7 days and 7 nights he sat in a silence as profound as his grief, his 3 friends Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar sitting with him, unable to offer a single word of comfort in the face of such overwhelming sorrow. Finally, the silence broke. Job's voice, raspy with pain, cried out, "If only my anguish could be weighed, it would surely outweigh all the sand of the seas." He didn't curse God, but he did curse the day he was born. He longed for death, not as an escape from God, but as a release from a suffering so immense it had become unbearable. Why, he wondered, is light given to those in misery, and life to the bitter of soul? His friend Eliphaz, the eldest and perhaps the wisest, spoke first. His words were smooth, rooted in observation. "Job," he began, "you've always been the one to strengthen others, to guide the weak. But now that trouble has come to you, you're losing heart. Those who plow iniquity and sow trouble, they are the ones who reap it." Eliphaz's logic was simple. Suffering must be the consequence of sin. He even shared a vision he'd had, a whisper in the night, confirming that no mortal can be more righteous than God. Job looked at his friend, his eyes pleading for understanding. His voice cracked. "But your words offer no relief. My brothers, you are as unreliable as a seasonal stream that dries up when the thirsty traveler needs it most. You see my calamity, and you are afraid. You recoil instead of offering help. Did I ask you for anything? Did I ask for a bribe or for deliverance from an enemy? No, I only ask for truth." Then Bildad, more direct and stern, chimed in. "How long will you say such things? Does God pervert justice? If your children sinned, he delivered them into the consequences of their transgression. But you, Job, if you are pure and upright, and if you earnestly seek God, he will surely restore you and make your righteous dwelling prosperous again." Bildad's argument was even starker. God is just. Therefore your children must have sinned, and you must repent to be restored. Job shook his head slowly, the weight of their judgment settling upon him. "I know this is true," he conceded. "But how can a mortal be righteous before God? He is wise in heart and mighty in strength. He moves mountains, shakes the earth from its place, and commands the sun not to shine. If I were to summon him and he were to answer, I couldn't even believe he was listening. If I am righteous, my own mouth would condemn me. If I am blameless, he would prove me perverse. It makes no difference. He destroys both the blameless and the wicked." Zophar, the youngest and most zealous of the 3, could no longer contain himself. "Should your empty talk go unanswered? Do you think your claims of innocence will silence us? You say, 'My doctrine is pure, and I am clean in God's eyes.' Oh, that God would speak and open his lips against you. He would show you the secrets of wisdom, for true wisdom has 2 sides. Know this, God has forgotten some of your iniquity. Can you fathom the mysteries of God? Can you probe the limits of the Almighty?" Job listened, his gaze drifting toward the vast, unpitying sky. He had lost everything, and now, even his friends had become his accusers. He didn't have the answers. He couldn't see God in his suffering, but he held on to a profound, unshakable trust. "Though he slay me," Job would later declare, "yet will I hope in him." In the depths of his despair, Job's endurance was not just about surviving his suffering, but about holding on to his faith in a God he could no longer understand. Thank you for watching. If this story of faith and endurance resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more explorations of timeless wisdom.